Welcome to the Easy Timber How to Install a Deck video. Installing decking is easy when you know how and can provide an attractive outdoor living space. Make sure you've got the right tools for the job. You will need a tape measure, spirit level, string, end seal preservative, a brush, saw, cordless drill or automated nailer, galvanised screws, easy deck materials, and of course a mug of tea. Before you get started, check the depth and position of any underground pipes, cables or services under the proposed deck and allow access to any manhole covers or inspection chambers. Consider the size and use of the deck. If it is to be used for dining, there needs to be plenty of room for tables or chairs. Easy Deck products are designed to be used on decks up to 600mm high. An elevated deck needs to be designed so that it is capable of taking the expected loading. If in doubt, seek professional advice. Building the subframe. Check there are no drainage problems in the area where you plan to build your deck. The deck design must maximise airflow through and around the construction to ensure good ventilation. Mark out the site accurately and ensure it is square. Decks can be freestanding or attached to the side of a house. When attached to a house, the finished deck level must be at least 2 brick courses below the damp-proof course. If this is not practical, a gap must be left between the house and the deck to add drainage. In this video, we lay the framing onto an existing level concrete patio. Do not lay ground level decks directly onto grass. If installing in a grassy area, remove all turf and cover the ground with permeable membrane or polythene with holes pierced and then gravel to prevent weeds growing. Then lay the framing on concrete paving slabs bedded into position. The frame is constructed from easy edge 47 by 150mm treated joist timbers. Joists should be fixed at 400mm centres for maximum support using 100mm galvanised screws or joist hangers. Noggins, which are offcuts of joists, are used to prevent the joist from twisting or buckling. These are attached at 90 degrees to the joist in a staggered manner at 1200mm centres. Deck board installation. Boards can be fixed with 75mm galvanised screws. In this video we have used Paslow decking screws. It will often be necessary to join boards along their length. This must always be done over a joist. Use additional sections of joist to increase the area for fixing. Screw heads should always be countersunk below the surface of the deck to avoid injury to feet. Check these once or twice a season. Always treat cut ends and drill holes with a suitable end seal preservative. 75mm screws allow you to take up a board if necessary without causing damage. Deck boards should be fixed along their length to every supporting joist using 2 fixings per joist. Make sure you leave at least 25mm from the ends and edges of the boards when installing the fixings. Leave a 6 to 9mm gap between each board when installing, as it is natural for the deck boards to swell when wet and shrink when dry. Maintaining your easy deck. Decks should be cleaned on a regular basis either by using a long bristled brush or power washer. Your deck will benefit from an annual treatment of water repellent to protect it. Colour stains can be applied to your deck. A suitable exterior solvent-based product should be used. For more information and downloadable how-to guides, take the easy option and visit www.easy-timber.co.uk. It's easy when you know how.